The island has an abundance of natural resources, yet needs a better transportation infrastructure. You'll help develop this island in Train and Railway. Thank you for joining me here at Teacher Mouse Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Train and Railway is an action selection train game for 2 to 4 players that takes about 60 minutes to play. It's published by Good Game Studio, and they sent us this copy to review. And on another note, I believe that this will be released at Essen Spiel in October. The game comes with a pad of maps, cards, tokens, markers, and more. Here's a super quick overview of the game. The game is played over a number of turns. On your turn, you'll take a main action and then possibly additional actions by spending resources. You'll be doing things like drawing railways, moving your train, gaining resources, and building factories throughout the game. You'll gain points from completing contracts. There are public ones and secret contracts. Gaining points gets you tech tokens, which give you upgrades. Now, once a player receives 25 points, that triggers the end of the game. There are going to be a few more rounds, and then whoever has the most points is going to be the winner. Let me show you a little bit more in depth. Train and Railway. In the box, you have paper maps, and they are all different. You'll choose one to play the game with. Everyone will be playing on the same map. You'll get a shovel, a card, a secret contract, and there will be some public contracts on display as well. Players will put their train on a starting position on the map. On your turn, your main actions will be things like drawing a railway, moving your train, or taking a location action. You could even change the direction of your train, but you really don't want to do that too much in the game because that's going to give you negative points. When you draw a railway, you'll draw 3 consecutive lines. When you move your train, you can move any number of hexes, you just can't stop on a hex that has another player's train on it. Eventually, you'll be able to take a location action. At first, it'll be things like gaining resources. They are all over the map. Your train has to be in the spot to get to the resources, but you can only hold a maximum of 4 goods at the beginning of the game. Other location actions could be processing or selling, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the video. You could start spending your resources to take additional actions on your turn, like drawing a railway for an iron, moving more for wood or coal, or even building a factory. There are 5 different types of factories. Each type will allow you to process different types of resources to gain items. The player card shows what you get in return. You'll need to collect these things in order to complete the public contracts out on the board and your secret contract. Completing contracts is key to getting you points. Points will unlock tech tokens for you. You're going to place those tokens on your card. These will give you immediate benefits, better processing, and extra points. The game end is triggered once someone gets to 25 points, but you still play a couple more rounds. And then you're going to go through final scoring and add up all the points for things like remaining goods and city influence. Of course, there may be some negative points that you have to calculate as well. I like that each game is different with all the different maps that you can use in the game. I wonder though if you could just use wooden tokens to mark your railway instead of actually drawing on it. An idea I had. I also like the strategy of planning your route. You can take a location action and then spend more resources to move your train to set yourself up for a big next turn. The upgrades are really helpful to you as you choose the path that's best for you. So overall, I would say if you enjoy train games, you should maybe check this one out. It's a unique take on a drawing train game. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite drawing game is. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.